65 kilometers away from Sahil in the city of Alexandria, Egypt. Right here, deep sea divers noticed something completely out of the ordinary on the seabed. Once again, welcome. As we know, 70% of the world is made up of water, of which we have only explored a mere 5% so far. There exist unknown creatures within these oceans that humans have yet to see, and secrets hidden within them that were left behind by humans who lived thousands of years ago. Whether under the guise of research or sea adventures, these secrets are slowly being unveiled. Today, you will learn about 10 such items that were discovered by deep sea divers. Number 10. Can a river ever exist under the sea? Obviously, the answer will be no. However, in Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula, scuba divers stumbled upon a hidden spot underwater where a river also flows. Yes, the river that flows under the sea water was actually formed due to a thick layer of hydrogen sulfide, under which salt water from a gap is present. This place is also known as Cenote Angelita. According to scuba divers from above, Cenote Angelita looks completely normal, but after going about 30 meters deep, it's hard to believe the sights you see. Number 9. Florida's beaches are quite popular in the US, where along with the water, seashells, crabs, and various sea creatures regularly swim towards the shore. Yet, in October 2012, people at Pompano Beach were shocked and upset when they found a very large eye washed up on the shore, an eye as large as 2 human hands. It looked like it could belong to a very large sea monster. This image of an eyeball became a hit on social media, sparking fears that the monster capable of shedding this eye could be lurking close to shore. This fear caused people to avoid the beaches of Florida. However, when this eyeball was sent to the wildlife department, extensive testing and research revealed that it didn't belong to a monstrous giant, but a regular swordfish, likely discarded by a fisherman after capture, removed its eye and then threw it back into the sea. The number 8 city in Egypt. Yet Egypt City is 6.5 kilometers from Sahil in Alexandria. At this place, deep sea divers saw something on the bottom of the sea that was not normal at all. When the matter reached French archaeologist Frank Cordio, he started investigating this place. Surprisingly, 64 ships from this place, 700 anchors, treasures full of gold, 16 feet tall statues, parts of broken buildings, and small stones were found on which something was written with strange writing, which specimens of Kandarat were spread from here for several kilometers inside the sea. It was found that there used to be a very large city of Egypt 2,300 years ago, which was probably the main port city of Egypt and probably from where many business affairs of the country were run. This whole city is known today as Thoanes Heraklion, but no one has any idea whether this port city of Egypt, thousands of years old, was flooded or it became the site of a tsunami. There is also a variety of 1 kilometer deep fish in the number 7 sea, which is also considered very bad to see in Japan. Due to Jisamat, the strange sea is also called Maklok. This strange fish living 1 kilometer below in the sea is larger than 50 feet in length, and on seeing it, the first thought comes that it will be a sea snake or ajdaha. In Japan, it is believed that the sight of more fish on the sea is a signal of natural disaster. But according to scientists, due to global warming, the makluk living on the bottom of the sea is forced to turn to the sea. Number 6. Watching the marine world in underwater sports is indeed a thrilling job. But what will happen during this adventure if these statues suddenly appear in front of someone? Launched in 2006, far away from the coast of the West Indies, this underwater sculpture park is situated at the bottom of the sea. A British artist is responsible for this park, but the purpose of constructing this sculpture park is more fascinating than the park itself. There are big and small rocks in the ocean that are safe havens for small fish. Nevertheless, small fish avoid those locations where these types of rocks are absent. The main objective behind constructing this park, spread across 800 square meters, was to provide a haven for small fish. This artist claims that millions of fish have migrated to this area since the creation of the park. This park is home to over 100 unique statues. Since the world came into existence, The civilizations that resided here have hidden many secrets. Italian deep-sea divers found ancient medicinal tablets on the seafloor. Though these tablets look different from modern medicine, it was important to discover what chemicals they contained and what diseases they treated. Lab tests revealed that this drug was made about 2000 years ago, and the ingredients in it are significant, as they include starch, pine resins, bee wax, animal and plant fats, and olive oil. According to scientists, this medicine might have been used to treat eye diseases. This medicine was neatly preserved in a small tin can and looks like it was handcrafted. Because the medicine was found near a crashed Roman ship, which also yielded lots of medical equipment, researchers believe that there might have been a doctor on board the ship about 2000 years ago, showing that medical science was quite developed even then. Number 4. The frilled shark is a fascinating but spooky creature that lives at the very bottom of the ocean. Parts of the frilled shark's body look like a dinosaur's, while other parts look like a snake's. Its mouth looks like that of a snake, but it also has 300 teeth. Yes, its 300 teeth are oriented inwards. This creature is about 6 feet long and hunts like a snake. The shark can swallow prey that's half its body's size in one go. Due to the orientation of its teeth, anything that enters its mouth can't get out. In 2007, a Japanese fisherman captured this creature for the first time. The wildlife department caught this creature and put it in a saltwater pool where they filmed it for the first time. It was said that this creature, which lives 1 kilometer under the sea, was probably sick, which is why it had come to the surface. Number 3. Individuals unfazed by horror movies should certainly visit Camp Crystal Lake in America, as at the end of this article there's a statue of Jason Voorhees, the serial killer from the iconic horror movie Friday the 13th. This statue, positioned at the bottom of the lake, bears its famous mask and sword. It is constructed with its face looking up, giving divers a fright as they take a plunge into the lake. The owner of the statue has confessed to diving in this lake for many years and claims to have chosen this ominous character from Friday the 13th to prank other divers. Despite these claims, recent reports suggest that the statue has been removed from the lake. A team of 2 researchers discovered the remnants of a World War II fighter plane submerged in the Micronesian Sea. Plenty of destroyed fighter planes, tanks, vehicles, and dive bombers from World War II have been uncovered by the researchers. 80 years ago, during World War II, 50 Japanese ships and 230 aircrafts crashed into the ocean, as the crash site was right in the middle of the ocean, where the water is incredibly deep. Up to this day, many airplane and ship parts have yet to be found. One of the reasons this is that when planes crash into the ocean, they don't appear as planes anymore. It's difficult to recognize whether they're a plane or some underwater flora. Jump to 2014, a group of scuba divers discovered a large-sized knife in the ocean. The size estimates to be about 6 feet long, but these scuba divers have yet to reveal themselves in public up to now, so we are still clueless where this knife is at present, or what the function of such a large knife was. Could humans have been so large thousands of years ago that they needed such a large knife? Please tell me your thoughts in the comments section. I hope you will really like this video. Thank you so much for your kind comments. See you in the upcoming excellent video.